Good evening and welcome to the first Philippine vigil of the Disability Day of Mourning 2026. I am the founder and president of the Filipino Autistic Self-Advocacy Team Incorporated, Gerardo Quinta, and thank you everyone for joining this vigil. Please be reminded that this is a recorded session and everyone is welcome to join us as we remember our disabled dead. We will be starting our session right away. We begin in the private room of the soul, before the labels, before the burden narrative, and before the betrayal. For the next 3 minutes, we do not speak, we do not type, we simply witness the flame and the dignity of the individual. This is for the ones who were silenced. Hello everyone and welcome. We are all here because we have heard enough about caregiver exhaustion. We have heard enough about tragedies. Today, we face the evidence. We reject the lie that our lives are a burden. We reject the claim that the caregiver's frustration is a justification for violence. We reject the media's sympathy for the killer and the erasure of the victim. When a disabled person is murdered by their family, it is not a mercy. It is the betrayal of the highest order. We refuse to be the collateral damage of a world that refuses to accommodate us. I will be reading a poem from another autistic advocate, Amy Sequential. The title of the poem is Remember. Remember, George, Lexi, Scarlett, Alex, Lakeisha, Tracy. Remember, Katie, Daniel, Marcus, Angelica, Zane, Tiffany. Remember, not united by race, did not share the same religion, diverse in ethnicity. One thing they shared, they were disabled. Children gone too soon, young adults, now forever young, murdered. Mothers, fathers, siblings, caregivers, they were supposed to protect trusted ones, loved ones. They became the biggest threat. Children gone too soon, young adults, now forever young, murdered. Fear. They died in fear, confusion, hurt by hands that should offer comfort. The love of a parent lost in blood, the air no longer available, eyes that saw terror. Remember Jeremy, Maxwell, Casey, Pierre, James, Ryan. Never forget Callista, Shiley, Tony, Betty, Walter, Leosha. There's so many. Ajit, Christopher, Kenneth, Farayal, Emily, Karandi, Jory, Noe, Chase, Courtney, Ulysses, Ethan, Gabriel, Johnny, Pamela. My heart aches. My soul is crying. Boys and girls gone too soon. Young adults who will never grow old. It did not have to happen. It happened because they were disabled. Never forget. Remember them. They were one of us. Their lives are valuable to us. Remember. At this rate, we will now face the evidence of our erasure. 200 names, 250 faces. We read them so the air remembers their vibration. This is the weight of the silence we break tonight. After every group of 5 names or so, you will respond in the chat, and only in the chat, with these words. May your names be remembered forever. Again, may your names be remembered forever. Lanine Rogers, Mariah Alvarez, Desmond Thorpe, Martina Hosanna, may your names be remembered forever. Andrew Criado, Aurora Criado, Elijah Criado, Isaac Criado, Tabesha Page Criado, may your names be remembered forever. 48-year-old man from Daegu, South Korea, Samantha Dean, Johannes Vincent, Stella Hamilton, Vicky Below, may your names be remembered forever. Tiana Kirchner, Ines Ben Alam, Nawal Ben Alam, Amy Jo Nelson Smith, Lily Griffin, may your names be remembered forever. Eliza Standerfer, Maquone Jones, Reagan Moon, Mercury Liggins, Noor Ghazali, may your names be remembered forever. 7-month-old girl from Gujarat, India, Giovanni Morales, Chris Hines, Sharada Shukla, Anthony Mitchell, may your names be remembered forever. Teresa Sutton, 18-year-old girl from New York, USA, Kaset Iskandar, Dean Blanchard, Fry Herdman, may your names be remembered forever. George Howson, Margaret Carrer, Taryn Mason O'Sullivan, Stephen Nunn, 3-year-old girl from Queensland, Australia, may your names be remembered forever. Elizabeth Struess, Sarah Harris, 21-year-old woman from Telangana, India, Beverly McIlrath, Ivy Allen, may your names be remembered forever. Abu Jabate, Fatoumata Jabate, Ashante Glenn, 84-year-old woman from Thessaloniki, Greece, Stephen Robinson, may your names be remembered forever. Keo Lam, Noel Rodriguez Alvarez, elder man from Gyeonggi, South Korea, Elaine Whitman, Lindy Lucena, may your names be remembered forever. Alex from New Zealand, Titus Davenport, Kathy Pinkowski, Tomislav Nemes, Ariane Johnson, may your names be remembered forever. 53-year-old man from Taipei, Taiwan, Christopher Snyder, Aisha Aminu, Christine Rutherford, Jose Moreno, may your names be remembered forever. 39-year-old man from Daegu, South Korea, Zain Matin, 80-year-old woman from Tainan, Taiwan, Dane Tins, Gary Lee Meyer, may your names be remembered forever. Caroline Kreutzer, Ronnie Campbell Sr., Ashley McConney, 77-year-old woman from Gyeonggi, South Korea, Kinsley Welty, may your names be remembered forever. Vinod Kumar, Emma Finch, Asimwe Nova, Serenella Munyai, Giovanni Dao, may your names be remembered forever. Cleo Louisidis, Marcy Bubo, Anka Pap, Linda Zamaripa, Carolyn Trimble Weber, may your names be remembered forever. Susan McCoy, Santo Causa, James Sterling, Aurora Hurst, Giselle Glover, May your names be remembered forever. Larry Lawton, 12-year-old boy from Sejong City, South Korea. Mark Howard, Baby Yen from Karnataka, India. Zaide Kyohoku, may your names be remembered forever. Lincoln Button, a known woman from Gwangju, South Korea. Lily Sat, Alice Anene, Louis Massaquoi Jr., may your names be remembered forever. Joe Foster, Gilbert Bolter, Lavon Hoff, Daryl Smith, Daniel Garza, may your names be remembered forever. Manju Mahanto, Robert Francis, Delilah Villegas, Benjamin Murphy, Donnie Thomas, Jean Hosing, may your names be remembered forever. Marjorie Gallinier, Winter Acorn, Thomas Clubb, Secret Curtis, Ashish Reddy, 8-year-old girl from Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. 43-year-old man from Gujarat, India. 14-year-old girl from American Samoa, Christian Padilla. Karen Faulkner, may your names be remembered forever. 70-year-old woman from Liege, Belgium. Sidra from Lahore, Pakistan. Omana from Kerala, India. Gloria Garcia Tapia. Harihar Sahu, may your names be remembered forever. Logan Shippey, Esteban Cuello, Jacob Casey, P.D. Bishop, Kamachi Naikar, baby girl from Tamil Nadu, India. Daniel Crosby Davidson, Akiri Bell, 9-year-old girl from Malacca, Malaysia. Patricia Kachinko, may your names be remembered forever. Cosby Dean, Chandrasen Ramteke, Ayla Mangan, Ralph Taylor III, Kylie Clark, may your names be remembered forever. Herschel Creechbaum, 6-year-old boy from New Jersey, USA. Kaylee Lindsay, Arlinda Taylor, Muruganathan L. Hope McGrath, 1-year-old boy from Madhya Pradesh, India. Ryan Long, Anu Kumar, elderly man from Gyeonggi, South Korea. Cecilia Cross, may your names be remembered forever. Brian Vasquez, Renesmee Yitzi, Rebecca Pais, Dennis Recker, Rice Cameron, may your names be remembered forever. Evan O'Connor, elder woman from Ondo State, Nigeria. Ana Gutierrez Sendano, unknown man from North Chungcheong Province, South Korea. Yashodabai Patil, may your names be remembered forever. Jonathan Kinman, Jackson Rantala, S.P. from Montana, USA, Catherine Wollums, Elakodath Ramani, may your names be remembered forever, Elliot Perez, Somak Nath, Sean Brassfield, Diane Searcy, elder woman from Ulsan, South Korea, may your names be remembered forever, Anjana Kumari, Archana Malesham, Anita from Kerala, India, 80-year-old woman from Gyeonggi Province, South Korea, Volodymyr from Vinnytsia, Ukraine, may your names be remembered forever, Dominic Cavalier, Patricia Hawking, unknown man from Gyeonggi Province, South Korea, Velma Kuntz, may your names be remembered forever, and last but not least, Carlene Narosa, Lugela Morales, and Andeng, and to all others who are not documented or mentioned, may your names be remembered forever. The names have been read, the grief is recorded. Now we transform that grief into the resolve. We do not just mourn, we resist. Listen to the sound of a community that refuses to be erased. The time for silence is over. I would like for everyone to ask, I'm asking everyone to hold your lights to the camera. Look at the fire or the light across your screen. We speak as one. Repeat after me out loud, even if your mic is muted. Speak it into your own room or speak it into your heart. I am a sovereign human being.
I am a sovereign human being.
My life is not a tragedy.
My life is not a tragedy.
My existence is not a burden.
My existence is not a burden.
My safety is a right, not a privilege.
My safety is a right, not a privilege.
I demand a world where I am safe in my own home.
I demand a world where I am safe in my own home.
I demand a law that protects me as an equal.
I demand a law that protects me as an equal.
We dream of the day and the hour we will never have to mourn again.
We dream of the day and the hour we will never have to mourn again.
The names are in our hearts. The law is in our hands. To the mighty parents and the complicit actors who watch us tonight, we do not forget. We shall go out now to finish the battle. Please stick around to remember all the names of those uh, disabled people around the world who were murdered by the very people who they expected to support them. We remember them and we see them. Please stick around. And that concludes our Disability Day of Mourning 2026 vision. If you want to take action to prevent filicide and honor victims of filicide, here are some ways you can act in the future. You may read the Anti-Filicide Toolkit. Check it out at autisticadvocacy.org/anti-filicide. This toolkit is intended to provide advocates and allies with concrete tools and resources to use in your own community in response to local incidents. Educate yourself and others about abuse, domestic violence, hate crimes, and bias against people with disabilities. Challenge ableism or anti-disability bias and prejudice everywhere you see it. Challenge the idea that it is better to be dead than disabled, that disabled people are a drain on society, that disability means suffering, and that disabled lives are not worth living. Promote authentic inclusion, community integration, and acceptance. Connect with us. Join the Filipino Autistic Self-Advocacy Team. And after all this, I understand some of us may have some strong emotions and you might not know how to react or what to do afterwards. Always remember that your feelings are valid, whatever they are. Just because your experience is different than the person next to you doesn't mean either of you is wrong, reacting too much or reacting too little. If you need to cry, then cry. If you need to talk to someone, seek someone out. If you need to go somewhere else, do that. Give yourself a break and take time for self-care. I appreciate everyone for joining the first ever Philippine Vigil for the Disability Day of Mourning. Thank you so much for joining. I'm Gerard. Good night.